So hey everyone, welcome back to for this channel, and I am here to speak in English, and I'll tell you all about things, how can you speak English as much as you can. So guys, this is my I think last 2 weeks I I have been continuously uploading this video, continuously uploading lots of videos. So guys, if you are really enjoyed my video, so please do subscribe the channel, hit the like button on video, and press the bell icon. So let's uh, let's start. So every time when you try to speak English, like you are a beginner in English, and when you think like that, oh okay, I want to speak English, but you don't have any resources, and you don't want to listen more English, don't want to speak more English, or then you couldn't you so this is not doesn't like work. So if you really want to speak English, then you should try to speak English, because your daily so because your daily practice makes you fluent in English. So if you really want to be speak English, then you have to try to speak English. Otherwise, how can you think to yourself that you can be speaking English. So when you are trying to speak English, so don't much think about that you are not you couldn't not doing like that things, and you are very frustrated about the English. Then you lots of time you are making videos or trying to speak English, but not anything helps you. So don't embarrass to yourself, because when we learn anything no otherwise not English, any kind of things when we learn, so it will take initial time, and we face lots of embarrassing moment, but if our consistently is if our consistence is on there, then we can speak English as a good speaker, because your daily practice have compounding effect on your everything which you do consistently. So I suggest that things you can speak consistently, and you can, so mark my word, you can. So this is that thing, like in my I tell about my experience, like in initial days when I want to speak English, so I speak wrong English, but I want to speak English, so that's why I started try to learn English. So because every day, if I want to try to learn English, and if I want to try to speak English, if I try to speak English, then I be become a good, not a day, not a overnight, but yes, day by day I will improvise. Day by day I will improvise myself, because I I am that kind of person who learn who who dive in anything. When I want to learn, then I will do the thing is initial core, and I can do as much as I have a strength of, and I I went out of my beyond the limit of my power. So that's why it's makes me a better. So as everybody can have this power, so you can also do like this. So don't worry about it, that's you are not a you so you are not a that kind of person, you can't be like do it. Yes, you can do it. So every day I have take initiative to speak English 15 minutes, and 15 minutes read books, and 15 minutes listen, and 15 minutes writing. So I think it will help me a lot. So yesterday I had watched a videos. In these videos of a woman said that you have, if you did try this method, then you will see after 1 month that you, where are you, where will you reach. So try to understand that every day you will have to speak English. Otherwise you can't be much fluent. Like I don't hesitate, and I don't need I don't need to be more vocabulary to learn in this. But my I I understood of my problem is that I not I do not apply the rule of English has been where were. So had if I have taken command on this, then I think 50% of my English uh, uh, is will have become good. So that's the reason I am focusing of in this part. So this is all about that's the English. So like I met lots of students who want to try to speak English, but everyone has a dream to speak English, but but they don't take initiative, but they don't try to speak English. But they have I think someone want to try someone want to speak English, but they have no but they have a no of stairs. They have no idea to how can, but there has no way of how can we speak English. Because if they were trying to English, but they lose hope. Because I am a BCom graduated person, so I know very well that's how everything it's how learning will work when we are when we are learning something. So like and who are those kind of person who are who who are a villager, who are not a 10th 12th pass, or who are illiterate person. So how they will think like that how can I speak English? But I think it doesn't matter. But those have not a those person has those person have not took taken initiative for yourself themselves. But I think it doesn't matter that how you have education and how have you qualified. So only it's matter that you only it's does matter that how much you will passionate for learning speaking English. Like if you are very well, if you are a very well pusher to speak English, then you will should you will have learn speak you will have learn speaking. So this is this is my experience. So this is my experience, not of mine. So this is my experience about the person who i I saw lots of men, women, girls, boys. So those people are very illiterate. They even don't know how. They don't even, though they were not even go to school. They don't went ever school. So but they are passionate about their English. They they are passionate for their English, so that's why they will take initiative and they will speak very well as a native speaker. And if you will see those person, then can't you can't do believe that's how can they will learn, how can they have learned English. So I don't know what things did they do it in your learning English, but they are trying to speak English. I think daily they are trying to read daily. They are trying to learn new things daily. They are every time think in English. So that's why it helps a lot a person. So so I said to you, that's when they all are, when those people, like, they have no any resources, but only they have a passionate for English. And you also have passionate for English, but you don't know the idea. If you are trying, if you are trying to learn speak English, then you gradually make your you gradually make passionate for your English, and one day you will don't know how can you will achieve that things. Like I tell, that's a story of myself. That's this room, as you can see this room. So this room is very like scrap things are uh, spreading on all over the everywhere. And so I am very confused. I am very confused. I was very confused that time. That's how can I will be clean this room. How will I could be clean this room? So I am very frustrated and I am very fuming of I am very fuming of this kind. But suddenly I make but I suddenly I made a fool of I have made a fool of my mind. That's only I just these things put on the that side, and these things then put side, and this thing. So do you not believe? Do you feel you don't believe? That's my all room and my roof and everything is everything have very cleaned. So I am very shocked that how can I how how could I do that things. So I think, okay, so this is the game of our mind. If we will if we will make a fool of our mind, then we can achieve everything. So we can do achieve everything. So that is the everything is the becoming full of mind. Because when we are not when we are not taking initiative for ourselves, and we are so that's we have to climb all of this mountain. So we have scared about it, and our mind say don't. But if we make fool of our mind, then we will do achieve that things. Only just the all is that of mind game. So guys, I am going to signing off this video. If you would really like this video, so please, you know what you should have to do with my channel, and guys please support me, and I make everyday kind of this video. Bye guys, and